Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, hello, you're welcome. Please don't forget to subscribe and turn on the bell before you go. Thank you so much. So in my last update about This Is Fate, Kritika slapped Sherlyn after Kritika realized that Sherlyn was trying to kill Preeta's unborn baby, and a new face was shown in This Is Fate, and her name is Sonakshi, and she will be the next villain after Mahira. Watch out. And then Preeta decided to advise Sherlyn to forget about the past and let them move on. That was our last update. Let's continue from there. Preeta warns Sherlyn, saying that she doesn't know what the Luthras family might do, as they can even throw Sherlyn out of the house if she tells them what Sherlyn tried to do to her, and those who love her will still get worried. But can't she and Sherlyn live together happily? Preeta assures Sherlyn that she will not tell the truth to anyone because Sherlyn is the wife of Rishabh, and they even praise Sherlyn because she is the daughter-in-law of the family. Preeta says that she just wants to trust Sherlyn because Sherlyn was about to become a mother. So can she trust Sherlyn that Sherlyn will never try to harm a child ever again? Sherlyn, folding her hands, promised Preeta that she will never try to harm a child ever again. And Sherlyn leaves the kitchen while Preeta was crying, and Sherlyn was still standing angrily outside the kitchen. Preeta, while walking in the hall, thinks that she has tried her best to correct Sherlyn, and she even tried in a polite manner. But even if Sherlyn doesn't mend her ways, then it will be really problematic. Karina says to the family that she is really excited for this trip, and Karina says that Preeta has also come. Grandma calls Preeta, saying that Preeta made her remember her childhood, so she once again wants to relive it. Preeta asks that how would they do that. Grandma replies that she has hired a bus to go for Sonakshi wedding and enjoy themselves. Raki, coming there, explains that it cannot happen because Preeta is pregnant, and they will now have to make every plan while considering the pregnancy of Preeta. Grandma agrees to cancel the plan, but Karina, however, asks Preeta to consult a doctor first and then they will plan. Raki asks that how would they get the appointment for the doctor, but Preeta says that she has already made an appointment, and Karina asks Preeta to make sure that she asks everything from the doctor. Grandma says that if the doctor allows Preeta to travel in the car, then they can go on the bus ride. But Preeta says that she would also want to go with them because she also wants to have the fun. Sherlyn fights with Prithvi on the phone, explaining that she was forced to kneel in front of Preeta because of Prithvi, and now their relationship has ended, and Prithvi is just the husband of Kritika for her, while she is the wife of Rishabh. Prithvi tries to explain himself, but Sherlyn doesn't want to listen, explaining that Prithvi deceived her by telling Kritika, who in return informed Shriti, and that is how Preeta came to know of her plan. Prithvi tries to explain that he is Sherlyn's boyfriend. However, Sherlyn says that there is always a time for a relationship, and she feels that it is now the time for their relationship to end. Janki was watching the movie and Sala comes out of the kitchen, saying that Preeta would love to eat the laddus that she has already prepared, and she will now go and give it to Preeta. Shriti rushed out of the room saying that she is ready, and Janki asked that what is this discrimination because they did not even tell her. Shriti replies that it was because Janki was busy in her movies. Janki, scolding Shriti, says that Shriti can also watch the movie with her if she wants, and she can even tell Shriti any dialogue that Shriti doesn't understand, and Janki asks for 2 minutes to get ready. Sala laughs at Janki and says that she would end the cable connection because Janki even tries to talk in English. Shriti asks Sala to let Janki enjoy, and Shriti tries to take one of the laddus, but Sala says that she has made the laddu for Preeta because Preeta is about to become a mother, and during pregnancy, mothers always want to eat laddus, and Shriti agrees not to eat the laddus since Sala has made it for Preeta. Sala asks Shriti to go and hire a tricycle while she will also come, and Sala asks Janki to come and close the door. The doorbell rings. Preeta runs thinking it was Karan, and Raki and Grandma stops Preeta, asking her that where is she going to. Preeta quickly says that she was just about to sit and they can go and open the door. Preeta, however, says that it is not like that, but they can ask her to go and open the door. Preeta opening the door was left shocked, seeing Janki standing there with sunglasses on, and Janki wishes Preeta congratulations in English, and on hearing this, Preeta was shocked. Shriti and Sala also comes, and Preeta hugs them. Then Janki asks Preeta to call them inside. Sala sits down on the sofa and Janki says to Preeta that she is trying to learn the English language, and by the time Preeta's child will be born, then she will be able to speak fluent English. Preeta assures Janki that she will be able to speak English, and Shruti says to Preeta that she can swear on her that she did not steal even a single laddu, and all the laddus are for Preeta. Preeta was really happy, and Janki asked that why was Preeta worried after opening the door. Raki explains that it was because Preeta thought that Karan had come back, and Preeta was shocked to see her family instead. Preeta tries to clarify, saying that it was nothing of sort, and Preeta asks that why did Salah not inform them before coming. Grandma replies that she asked Salah to come so that Preeta can get a surprise and they are able to see Preeta smile. Raki says that they have decided to give Preeta a small surprises each and every day. Salah also says that she wishes to see Preeta smiling, and Salah then advised Preeta to eat one laddu every morning with milk because they are healthy for the child and the mother. Raki assures Salah that she will make sure that Preeta eats healthy, and Raki asks Sherlyn to go and arrange for the breakfast. Sherlyn turns, but then she asks Samir for help, saying that Samir must arrange the breakfast, and Samir agrees and takes the blessings of Salah. Samir asks Shriti to ask her friend how the weather is at Lonavala, and Shriti asks that why does Samir wants to know, and Samir replies that it is because they are going there. Raki says that Karan's friend Sonakshi is getting married there, and so it would be nice for them to go as a vacation. Saula asks Raki to take care of Preeta and make her eat the laddu, and she will be satisfied. And Raki assures Saula that she will take care of Preeta even more than herself. Samir takes their apology and leave. Karina, coming out of the room, asks Sherlyn that what is wrong with her. Sherlyn asks Karina if she would ever be treated with respect in this house because she is being asked to do all the work, and even Raki asks her to serve the food for Salah and Janki, and she is not the servant of the house. And why is Salah coming again and again? Because Salah also came last night. Karina asks that why is Sherlyn talking like this? Because Preeta is pregnant, and when a woman is pregnant, she is made to rest and not work. And when Sherlyn was also pregnant, Preeta was asked to take the responsibility of the entire house, and Preeta also took care of Sherlyn, so Sherlyn must also do the same thing. And as for Salah coming to the house, it is nice, since Salah is the mother of Preeta, and it shows how much Salah cares for her daughter, which was not depicted since Anjana did not even come to see Sherlyn during her pregnancy. Sherlyn asks if Karina is trying to say that her mother doesn't love her. Karina replies that it is nothing like that, and she considers Sherlyn as a daughter, and even Raki loves Sherlyn a lot, but she also cares for her family, and she can even go against Preeta, but she will not go against Preeta now, since Preeta has given the Luthras family a lot of happiness, which is their right, and it is said that love is thicker, and Sherlyn must not be worried and come downstairs with the breakfast. Samir enters the kitchen and he was drinking water, and Shriti also comes there saying that she is going to kidnap Samir. Samir asks Shriti to do so because then they will be able to be together alone. Shriti says that since they are going to Lonavala and Preeta is going to go with them, then Samir should take care of Preeta, and Samir agrees to take care of Preeta, but Shriti says that she wants Samir to keep an eye on Sherlyn as well. Shriti explains that she saw Sherlyn during the party where Sherlyn was trying to harm Preeta, and Samir says that he thought that Sherlyn would have mended her ways, but it is not the case. Samir was shocked to see Janki standing at the door, and Janki heard their entire conversation, and Janki vows not to let Sherlyn go away, and Janki walks to the hall. Shriti managed to pull Janki back, requesting Janki not to reveal anything, and Janki asks that since when did Shriti become so scared. Grandma asks Salah that what is Janki and Shriti fighting about, and Salah replies that it might be on something small. Shriti requests Janki not to drag the family into this matter, but Janki rushes out, calling Sherlyn. Salah asks that why is Janki shouting, and Janki replies that if she tells Salah, then Salah will shout even louder after hearing what Sherlyn was planning. Salah asks Janki again that why is she shouting, and Janki replies that if someone breaks the law, then they should be punished, and if she tells Salah what happened, then Salah would also shout. Karina comes downstairs asking that why is Janki shouting. Sherlyn also asks that why is Janki calling her name. Janki says that years ago when she came to work in Salah's house, she will get mad when Salah will start scolding her, but then she realized that Salah is really a nice person because Salah gave her a family after she started living with her. Sherlyn asks that what is Janki trying to say. Janki wants Sherlyn not to be so innocent because it means that sometimes it is not as it looks, but this is not the truth for Sherlyn because Sherlyn was and she is still really bad, meaning that Sherlyn hated Preeta and Sherlyn is still jealous of Preeta. Janki asks that does Sherlyn think that she is some mentally ill person who is shouting like this, and she knows what sort of things Sherlyn has done. Karina asks that why is Janki blaming Sherlyn, and Raki and Grandma also ask Janki to calm down, and Raki asks Janki to tell them what happened, Janki turns to Shruti asking her to speak the truth, and Preeta quickly asks that why are they stuck in what happened yesterday. Salah asks Preeta to reveal the truth because no one is telling them. Janki says that something that is really bad has happened, and Janki turning to Shruti asks Shruti to speak the truth because it is a matter concerning Preeta. Karina asks that what is Janki saying because they cannot understand anything, and they all once again ask that what has happened. Sherlyn says that she got into a misunderstanding with Preeta, but she has apologized for what happened. Karina asks for the reason that Sherlyn was apologizing, and Janki says that the reason is so dangerous and Sherlyn cannot be forgiven. And Sherlyn is the elder daughter-in-law of the family, so Sherlyn should have cared for Preeta, but instead, Sherlyn did the unspeakable. Preeta asked Janki to let it go because it was a personal thing which was not even that big of an issue, but Janki insists on speaking the truth, and Janki was about to reveal what Sherlyn did, but Shruti interfering says that Sherlyn should not have ordered Preeta because this is what Raki said, that Preeta is supposed to be resting, but Sherlyn was ordering Preeta around, and this is what caused the confusion, and Shruti urging Janki makes Janki swear on her life not to say the truth. Janki says that she cannot understand what is happening and she will not stay, so she is leaving. Salah tries to follow Janki, but Shruti stops Salah, saying that Janki is like that and she makes a big scene out of a small thing, and they were all worried. Preeta goes to Janki and asks Janki not to reveal the truth about Sherlyn to anyone. Janki asks that why is Preeta still hiding the truth when she knows that Sherlyn tried to harm her child. Preeta replies that she knows what the intentions of everyone in the house is, and she will surely take care of herself and her child. Samir, coming from behind, also assures Janki that he will keep Preeta safe. Karan comes there asking that what is going on, and Karan seeks the blessings of Janki. Janki makes Karan promise her that he will keep Preeta safe because Preeta is not a single person anymore. Karan asks that why is Janki making him promise, asking Preeta if Preeta complained about him, and Preeta immediately denies it, but Karan says that Preeta is the only one who can complain about him. Grandma asks them to come and sit, and Karan comes and sits after meeting with Preeta. Raki says that she is happy that Karan came because Preeta was anxiously waiting for Karan, and Preeta even ran to open the door thinking that Karan has come back, and Karan must also not forget that tomorrow is Preeta's appointment. Preeta says that she has an idea and Karan can drop her off at the hospital on his way to the practice, and Karan can pick her up when he returns, but Karan refused, saying that he will not go to the practice but he will be with Preeta at the hospital for the checkup. Grandma says that the boss would also be arriving tomorrow, and Grandma also invited Salah, saying that it will really be good, but Salah denies it, saying that there is still some work to be done on the hall, so she will surely come some other time, and Grandma asks everyone to get ready at 9 in the morning. Grandma was really excited in the morning, and Karina and Mahesh asked Grandma to calm down because she might fall, and Grandma was really excited seeing the bus. Samir and Kritika jumps out saying that it is really a luxurious bus and Mahesh has arranged a really good bus, and Grandma was really excited seeing the bus. Mahesh asks that where is Raki? Kritika replies that Raki is in the baby's room. Mahesh says that he thinks that Raki is really happy about the birth of the new child, and Raki was not even so excited at the birth of Karan and Rishabh, and Mahesh asked Grandma not to tell Karan and Rishabh that he said that. Grandma replied that is Mahesh stupid because they all know that she will not tell Karan and Rishabh. Karina says that Samir will tell Karan and Rishabh, and Samir replied that he will not say anything, but even then what is the worry? Because Rishabh is not so easily jealous, and Karan will not be jealous of his own child, and Karina says that he knows Karan best, so she is aware of his actions. Samir says that Karina is right, and Karan is unpredictable. Mahesh leaves to go and bring Raki, and Samir and Kritika also leaves. Grandma asked Karina to go and send a lot of snacks with Girish, and Sherlyn was about to leave, but Grandma stopping Sherlyn says that she knows that Sherlyn has suffered a lot, but Sherlyn needs to snatch the opportunity and try to be happy, and she would also get the happiness. Sherlyn leaves, but standing outside the bus, she thinks that she is not happy, but they do not care about her. Raki was singing in the room. Mahesh comes there asking that why did Raki stop, because he feels like Raki can see the baby, and Raki must tell him about the baby. Raki started explaining how she thinks the baby will look like and the way he will speak and talk. Mahesh sits down and makes Raki sit beside him, and Mahesh video calls Preeta asking if everything is fine. Preeta assures them that she will come back after discussing with the doctors, and Mahesh also puts Karan on the video call. Karan was busy in the office, and Karan asks that what is the matter, And Mahesh and Raki appreciate both Preeta and Karan for giving them such happiness because it has completely changed their family. The nurse comes to inform Preeta that a report has arrived, and Preeta agrees to come back home after consulting the doctor, and Preeta asks Karan to also get home as early as possible. Preeta enters the office of the doctor, and the doctor asks Preeta that how did Preeta come to know that she was pregnant. Preeta replies that she confirmed her pregnancy 3 times, and at first, it was the confirmation of her family when she got unconscious, and the second confirmation was when she performed the test using the test kit, and while the third confirmation was by a midwife who announced the pregnancy of all the elders in the family, and the midwife even says that she is going to give birth to twins. The doctor looks at Preeta and the doctor says that this is wrong because Preeta is not pregnant. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, share it, comment, and please subscribe. And I'll see you all again in my next video. Bye guys.